getting back here, once again, we're down here in Dover at the Sheridan, and we're attending the Manufacturers Legislative Brunch that the Delaware State Chamber puts on once a year. You've got the retail one coming up, a lot of activities. You definitely want to check out their website, Delaware State Chamber website. I'm going to talk to these two gentlemen right here, right now, because I guess this is your first participation in it. First of all, I want to try to get this name right. Is Carina Health Plans, is that correct?
Crenot Health Plans.
Yeah, now tell me a little bit about what you guys, first of all, this is Brian here and James standing beside you. Tell me a little bit about what you guys are, because I haven't heard of you.
Okay, Crenot is actually a byproduct of a Chamber of Commerce initiative that started about 4 or 5 years ago to address the increasing healthcare costs in the state. It's an entirely different model. It's really driven by plan members being more personally responsible for their own health, trying to identify health risks and manage health conditions, and lowering healthcare costs by improving health outcome.
Yeah, and I keep saying that, one of the things we do with a lot of things, we own cars, everything else, we're constantly getting those checked up, being sure they're running all right, but we don't be sure our bodies are running the way we should. And James, I want to get you involved. Would you agree with me there?
Absolutely. That's a big reason why we're doing this. We spent 5 years developing this program so we could go back to small business and, well, actually everybody in the chamber and work with them.
Yeah, because that's it. It doesn't matter, small, but large business. I imagine everybody's facing the same issues. So if somebody want to get involved with you, they got a website you can look at for you?
Yeah, it's www.crenot.com. That's CREENAGHT.
Now, does that stand for anything? Or
it means prudence in Gaelic. We need a little prudence in healthcare.
There you go. Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.
One of the main things that a lot of business out there are looking for, small business owners and large as well, is a way to save money on their electric bill. It's all changed. This is Scott standing here with me with the Energy Group. You were explaining some things about me earlier about what you guys do. You have some product out there that'll regenerate what are we talking about?
Our product actually recycles reactive energy, which in turn reduces the amperage drawn, which saves you on your power bill.
Yeah, so that's what people want to hear.
% on your electric bill.
Yeah, that's what people mainly want to hear about and everything. Now, the product itself, how much is there involved in getting this hooked up? I mean, I see this little device you guys got here. I know it can't be just that.
Well, actually, what we do is we come out to your business and we hook up a sizing box and we size our equipment specifically for each motor or electric panel. And then that box is purchased, and it's a one-time cost for that box, and you actually will save energy and with a return of investment of less than generally 18 months.
Oh, wow, that's unbelievable. So, and it's all right available on a website, I guess you guys have set up that they can go to and look at. Let me go over here. Paul, how are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks.
And a website that folks can get a hold of you guys.
Today'senergy.org is the best website to look at. We've bought the product for the Northeast United States.
You got to be excited about this. I mean, this is something, because a lot of, especially small business, is this going to be available for homeowners as well? Or
yes, we do residential, commercial, and industrial.
Yeah, so it's all there. I mean, what a great product, and you guys, this is ground, especially with the change. I mean, as you know, I'm sure you've been in Delaware a while. We just got hit with that increase in the big north part of Delaware from the.
Oh yeah. I was born and raised right here in Delaware, in Newcastle. The rate increase that we got, residential got 75 to 80% increase. Commercial went up to about 120% increase. What we're doing is we can take a little bit of that increase away from you guys by reducing the amount of amperage coming through your line, slowing the meter down legally. And there are a lot of tax breaks and tax credits for it and everything else.
Yeah, so for more information, go to the website. That's once again
www.today'senergy.org.
Real quick, if we can, you are the chairman of the Manufacturers Committee for the Delaware State Chamber, is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. Now, you just witnessed everything that's going on, and the governor getting up and talking and everything. How do you feel it all went?
I think it went very well today. Getting out and having the Delaware manufacturers represented, having our voice heard, not just with the governor, but with the legislators that were here today. It's very important for our voice to be heard. People don't always recognize the importance of the manufacturing jobs in Delaware, and it's our job to get out and make sure that people recognize how important that sector of the economy is.
I think they're realizing it right now as we've got a lot of threat of a lot of things closing down as far as manufacturing, as far as the auto side of it. So I think a lot more people are paying attention right now to the manufacturer, because we do a lot more than just the automobiles, and we want to bring more manufacturers into the state. I mean, that's what it's all about.
You're absolutely correct. whether it's the Delaware Manufacturers Association, whether it's part of the other clusters that are part of the Delaware Economic Development Office initiatives. Those are all things that are important to keeping jobs in Delaware and bringing new jobs here, and that's what it's all about.
You got it. I'm with you all the way, because we're in a struggle right now. I keep telling everybody, what's here for, I see everything going out, nothing coming in. So you guys, I guess, are out there pursuing, along with the economics and everything, trying to get more manufacturers into the state?
That's right. It's all about retention. Once you get them, you don't want to lose them as far as the jobs go. And then working with other industries, trying to help bring them in.
Let's go to your other background. I hate to bring it up because we mentioned autos just a little bit there, but that's where you're coming from, the Chrysler side of it. There's still some chance for us there, I understand.
There is a chance. As it was announced, as the governor pointed out, the plant's been announced to be idled in the fourth quarter of 2009. And as I talked in my remarks earlier, there's three options associated with that. One of which is the one that we're fighting for in the plant, is to work together as management and union with all the workforce to make it the hardest decision we can for the people in Detroit to actually close the plant, by building the best quality vehicle, by having the best safety record, by improving our cost as much as we can, just to being the best plant within the corporation, making it difficult to close. Now, there are factors that we can't control. We're East Coast. It's a Midwestern business. But we're going to make it a darn hard decision for them to make.
Well, that's good. And Larry, lots of luck to you. I know we got to wrap everything up. I know you got to wrap things. People are waiting to talk to you. And it's time for us to wrap it up. You don't want to get missed next year, because we'll let you know when it's coming. It's the Delaware State Chamber Manufacturing Legislative Brunch. This is Larry. Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye. Have a great day.